Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, karibu, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always making time to come and be with me. So we just came back from dinner. We still have dinner dates once in a while, although I don't like eating out, especially because I don't like what the food here does to me. But once in a while, I'm like, okay, let me go, and I only eat fries and and burgers. Okay, so I think you've watched the previous video of when we went to buy some Kenyan items or some things that we use in Kenya that I've been missing, and I've not reviewed those things, or I want to review those things in this video because then that video is already too long. So let's get straight into it. Now, what I've realized is we have the same products in Kenya, yes, but they're not manufactured or assembled or packed in the same place for logistic purposes. Any person or anyone in business understands that, okay? And so when I went to these shops, in my head I honestly thought that everything I'm gonna get there is from Kenya, like Kenya. But no, that's not the case. There's some things that are actually not from Kenya. They look like what we have in Kenya, but they're not from Kenya. They've been assembled somewhere else or something like that. Same company, same brand name, or maybe it's a franchise. I don't know the logistics, but I honestly understand. I know how expensive it is to do shipment, import and export, especially with the Kenyan, government, the taxes. I remember there was a time my husband was sending me a gift from here, and it was like some nice wine glasses because I love wine. I used to love wine. Motherhood just changes you. And the glasses were like 3,500 Kenya shillings. And when they got to JKIA, I was being asked to pay 8,000 for customs, just to have them cross or just to have them come in. And yeah, it's crazy. So I understand all that. So I just want to rate these things with you guys so that we can see or feel how they taste like, because I noticed some difference even when I was buying them, but I was like, there's a reason as to why they have them here. Maybe it was cheaper to get them from whatever it is they got them from. I don't know, but all this is just assumptions, but for sure I can tell they're not from Kenya. So let's start. I'll start with this. So if you see this is written Farmer's Choice. Okay, now we have Farmer's Choice beef sausage, Farmer's Choice sausages in Kenya, but they don't taste like this and they don't look like this. Very different. If you notice, the packaging is very different. Yeah, so I've already finished this because I cooked them today. There were only 8. There were 8 in here. So when you look at this, it's actually clearly written here, distributed by AES, and then US inspected and stuff like that. So when I saw it in the store, of course I told the guy, these sausages are not from Kenya. I can see they're written Farmer's Choice, but this is not what we have in Kenya. And it was like, yeah, they're not from Kenya, but the person who has done them has seasoned them the Kenyan way with Kenyan spices. I was like, okay. So I was like, when I was buying it, I'm pretty sure it's not Kenyan, yes, but I'm pretty sure it tastes way better than the sausages I've eaten here in America. Trust me. That's a story for another day. So this is how the sausages look like when they are cooked. This is how they look like. So let's taste. With your eyes closed and not looking at this package, and you're given this to eat, you would actually think it's the same Farmer's Choice. It tastes very good. It's really good. So not the same Farmer's Choice we have in Kenya, but it's good, and it's of course definitely better than what they have here in America. I've already tasted the sausages here in America, and I asked for sausages and it was brought in a circular thing. I was asking my husband, what is this? I was like, the sausage patties. I was like, I didn't say I want sausage patties. I said I want sausage. The other thing I bought was Weetabix. We all know Weetabix. Now, I don't take cereals for breakfast. I don't do that. And the adults that don't take cereals for breakfast. My husband does, but I bought this for Mikey because that's what we used to have in Kenya. And so, of course, There's a slight difference with the packaging, very slight. You have to be very keen to notice it. And the first thing I noticed, it's manufactured by Weetabix Limited, yes, Baton Latmore, da da da, but it's written England. So I think this is packaged for the European market. Okay, so that's it. I'm sure the Kenyan one would have a different name for the country there. And then you can see it's different. Our packaging is different from this. This is paper. Ours is usually like nylonish, but in terms of how it tastes, I don't like Weetabix, but it will serve the purpose. Definitely, again, way better than the Weetabix I'd seen in the stores here. And I didn't buy them because I'm like, Next thing I bought, Pick and Peel. Now, I didn't find pineapple. My favorite is pineapple, but I didn't find it. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'll have mango, no problem. So this is the mango. Yes, so this for sure you can see, this is Kenyan. This one for sure came from Kenya because it's written Factory Road of Garissa Road, Thika. So this for sure is from Kenya. And of course, do you want me to tell you how it tastes? Of course, it is good. Guys, let me tell you, I've tried most of the juices here. I started with Minute Maid, then we tried another one in the stores, and I'm not getting the juice that is giving me the taste of Pick and Peel. So if you live in America, especially Texas, if you found a juice here in the US that is very close to this or even better than this, please drop a comment because I love juices. I just love it. And my husband loves them. We bought 5 packs and they're all out. We only have one left. And now this one that's open. Yeah, and it's like, how many days? Like 3 days, 4 days. He wakes up, he wants to take something, juice. Medicine, juice. He's thirsty, juice, And I love it. Oh, I'm doing my test in a shot glass because I can, right? Okay. The next thing, Fanta Black Currant. Fanta Black Currant. I had missed this and hubby also. So I've tried to research where this is from. Now trust me, I take Fanta Black Currant in Kenya. I used to do that a lot. That's my favorite drink. Oh, that's the favorite thing that I take from the Coca-Cola company. So one thing I noticed, they have this thing here just to show like the nutritional value of this drink, and they're saying that the total sugars are 0 grams and 0%, which we all know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. There's no way Fanta Black Currant will have 0 sugar. I'm really trying to look for if there's a place that shows where this has been assembled or packed, but let's take a sip. Honestly, I can't tell, but one thing I'm picking is there's so much sugar. It's extremely sweet. I don't know if it's because maybe I've stayed without taking sugar or without taking it. This Fanta Black Currant specifically, I'm finding it too sweet. So this one I really can't comment, but it's good. It's quenching the thirst. It, settles down my craving for Fanta Black Currant, so it will work. One last thing. I have been craving maziwa mala. I don't know what you guys call maziwa mala from where you're watching me from, but according to my Google research, maziwa mala is sour milk or buttermilk. I really do enjoy maziwa mala. Like, I never miss maziwa mala in the house when I was in Kenya, because I would always have it. Like, the easiest thing you can cook is ugali and maziwa mala, all right? So I always had maziwa mala. I've come here and I don't know where to buy maziwa mala, so I've been doing my research and Googling and asking people, and one thing that kept coming up is this buttermilk thing, because I didn't know. I thought buttermilk means it's milk from, like, I don't know what I thought this is, but this is what kept coming up as maziwa mala. So I bought it. I picked this small one just so that I can taste. Now, cultured, because there's a guy who told me look for cultured milk, so I was like, okay, let me try cultured buttermilk, because this is what was coming close to cultured milk. When you look for cultured milk, you'd only find cultured buttermilk. There's no cultured milk only, you know. So I was like, okay, I don't understand what's happening, but it's okay. Here they're very big on having low fat milk, which I don't like, but there was no buttermilk that was not low fat or whole that was in a small pack. The whole milk was in a big pack, and I do want to buy it, and then I don't like it, and I have to like toss it away, and it's a big pack. You understand? So let's taste this. Again, I'm doing my test from a shot glass because I can. An adult can do whatever it is they want. So let's taste. Let's taste this. Cheers. I've put some sugar in this because even back in Kenya, my favorite was Brookside sweetened maziwa mala. Brookside sweetened maziwa mala. That the bottle that's blue and white, but it's written sweetened. That was my favorite. Oh, someone, if you're coming back to, I don't know, someone who can be able to get that magic here, I would really appreciate it. So I can pick the sourness, but no, it needs to be an extra sour. Needs some extra sourness for it to get to the maziwa mala that I'm used to. Yeah, it needs a little sourness. I don't know if it's possible for me to add sourness to it, but it definitely needs that. Again, if you live in the US, specifically Texas, kindly recommend to me where I can buy maziwa mala. Maziwa mala ile ya nyumbani, because I'm really craving that, honestly. Yeah, we also got some sausage, some samosas. Let me insert a video of me trying the samosas because I did that on the day that we bought them. So let's watch that. I just warmed up the samosas and I want to try. It's good. And the beef has some pilipili kwa mbali. Pilipili is chili. Yes, and then after the samosas, I also bought fish, tilapia fish, whole tilapia fish. So I have not prepared that. Yeah, we bought some spices that I've not used, by the way. Tropical heat spices. I want to believe it's truly tropical heat from here. Oh, biscuits. So finally, biscuits. I snack on biscuits a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. This is something I picked from my mom. When we were growing up, she used to buy us a whole carton. She was a sweet tooth as well. So she used to buy a whole carton and a 5 liters of juice, and it would be in the house. So I've grown up eating biscuits a lot. I think it's something she acquired from working with all those jungus. So jungus is whites. I just figured maybe someone else will not understand what jungus is. Jungus is whites. Yeah, so I snack on biscuits a lot. I like Palgi, but back in Kenya I'll take Milk Power. Milk Power, the one in blue and white. So this is what was coming close to that. I've had Palgi in Kenya and it was good. So this one also is not from Kenya. You can tell even from the packaging. It's not from Kenya. It's from, I think I saw it from Goa or something. Product of India, yes. But it still tastes very good. Very good. For some reason, anyone watching this and they understand the American culture, please tell me why they don't have biscuits here. All the stores I've tried to look for biscuits here, I only see crackers. And crackers are not sweet. They're thin. I want biscuit. Like this one. And this was a hit. It's really good. Then I like digestive biscuits. But my favorite is Britannia digestive biscuits. But they don't have them here. I have to order from Amazon, and even when I order, I'll not get the Kenyan one. I'll have to get the ones from England. uh I mean, no worries, no problem. So I was like, you know what, this is what was available in that Kenyan store. So I was like, let me just pick. This one is product of where? Yeah, UK. This is from UK. So it's a little lighter. And you know, digestive biscuits are a bit, especially the Britannia one, they're a bit, you know, but they would still do. They would still take away the craving of digestive biscuits. So they work perfectly. I wanted to order some from Amazon, the Britannia ones, and just taste and see. Yeah. Again, send me suggestions of where I can buy some of these things, the things that I really want. I could not get greens, the Kenyan greens, except for managu, and I don't like managu. For me, murenda, I like murenda, I like nderema. So let me end this video right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, remember to be kind to one another, love one another, and treasure every minute you spend with one another, because tomorrow is not promised. A tip for everybody who is traveling: if you're traveling and you're wondering what to carry, please carry lots of spices. And if you do crave any of these things, please carry them. Immigration will never question you about food stuff, by the way, except for the leaves, the green leaves. They need them to be dried. So if you dry them, you can carry. But for dry food stuff, Weetabix, juice, soda, what you want to carry, put them in your bag. I hear, by the way, even sausages people carry from Kenya. I've had that thing. I don't know how you do it, because then do you have to have like a freezer, like a cooler box, and then you put them frozen? I think there's a style, there's a way people carry it. I've seen it, people carrying it. I've heard of it. So if you've done it, please leave a comment in the comment section. Educate, your sisters and brothers on how to do it, because I think next time I'm going to Kenya, I will definitely want to do that, because then I'll not have, this time around I didn't have enough space, because I was moving most of my item, being the first time we were relocating. So I'm sure, visiting a second time and coming back, I'll be lighter. I'll have enough space to carry as much as possible. Ciao. Axion. I ordered this because, guys, I don't know if this is from Kenya. I'm not even sure where this is from. But I wanted to just use a paste, soap paste, to wash our dishes, because, product of Mexico. I don't know if it's good. I'll try it. I'm not sure if it's the same like the Kenyan ones we have, but I'll use it and give you feedback. My hands are really cracking from using the dishwashing liquid soap here, and so I was like, you know what? Even back in Kenya, I never used to like liquid soap. It made my hands feel some type of way. It made my hands like react, some in a funny way. I can't explain it. Like, my hands will hurt after using liquid soap, even back in Kenya. So I was like, you know what? I'm used to using a paste, Morning Fresh to be specific. So let me try look for Morning Fresh on Amazon. I thought it's actually the Kenyan thing, but it's not. So we've ordered for other things. Tomorrow I think Blue Band comes. I ordered Blue Band. Guys, what are these? This is the soap. I just opened it. I wanted to wash dishes. Look at this, guys. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. And then this is a Super Bright that I asked my husband to buy for me. You'll think I've used this for how many? Like almost 6 months, right? Nope. This thing was bought, it's less than a week old. I think it's only 2 days old. And it's already looking like this. Hey, it's high time we start appreciating our things. I'm speaking mostly for Nairobi, Kenya. Seriously, I seriously think we have good things. Honestly, what are these? What are these? This is soap. Let's proceed with these discoveries. So I ordered for Blue Band from Amazon, and the description said very well from Kenya. But look, we don't have Blue Band Sabaguna or something in Kenya. This is a lie. And the description says very well, Blue Band from Kenya. And so I bought it thinking it's the same thing. But this is not. This is actually from India. So this is a complete lie. Might have to return this because we even ordered 500 grams and they brought 250 grams. So we had ordered 500 grams. I don't even want to try it, open it to try it, and see if Habi can return it. I'm disappointed. So Amazon, the two things I've so far ordered from Amazon thinking they're Kenyan brands, they're not. Axion is from Mexico. I don't like it. This blue band, on the description it says Kenyan. Look, it's not from Kenya. So, sad face. So, Habi already called Amazon customer care about this product because honestly, I feel like we were just duped, and they've decided to send us give us back our money, a refund. And since the return policy on this product is it cannot be returned, they said there's no way they can take it. Like, we just keep it or throw it, but they will still give us our refund back. So I was like, okay, let me see, since it's here and we had bought two pieces, let me see what it looks like or what it even tastes like. It has a very funny smell and definitely tastes funny too. It's too salty. Guys, another reason to appreciate African products. Oh my. Let me try and put it on bread. Let's taste it on bread. So here's the bread, and I've put the margarine. Probably you can't see because there's too much. Like, okay, there. Try to spread like some good amount. Okay, it doesn't taste bad on bread. But it doesn't taste bad actually. The smell, but it tastes good.